Hi there guys, welcome back to Fishing Up Pike Days. I'm at an absolutely incredible venue today. Me and my dad knew we were going fishing and we were thinking last night where we're going to go, and we said, you know what, all week we've been trying somewhere new. We tried somewhere new. That last place my dad caught that massive 25-pound pike. Sorry, still got a bit of that cold. I did do a little session midweek on my own, again at a new place, and unfortunately the reason we've not got a video there is because I didn't catch anything. It was a beautiful lake, great day, really frosty day, but I stayed there the entire time and didn't get anything. I will be going back, but I told myself today we're going to try somewhere new. So I was on the phone to Dad last night. I was like, where are we going to do, and just at the end of the night we said, well, what about we try this new place? And we're a bit like, should we, shouldn't we? And we said, you know what, let's just go for it. And I got here this morning and I'm glad we did, because wow, this place is incredible. It's got reed beds, it's got overhanging trees, it's got lovely swims which are just great to cast from with no like obstructions or anything. Real open water, but with lots of features that are just great to get next to, especially if you're pike fishing, and I suppose for carp as well. I haven't depth checked the lake or looked at any how deep it is or how shallow it is. I'm just only really got the day and not the full day, possibly, depends how it goes. So I want to get them in straight away and try and look. So I've gone for the kind of the obvious features, reed beds, bits where there's kind of like let's just say overhanging trees near, or somewhere where the pike can hold up and ambush prey. That's my theory anyway. I got here really early. My dad's on his way down now. Now last time I had the cold, and this time Dad's got the cold. He wasn't going to come today because he's feeling that ill. I was on the phone to him last night and he was like, oh maybe, and then I called him this morning. I was like, Dad, this is incredible, you've got to get down here. He's just getting his breakfast, just getting in the car, and then he's zooming down here. Hopefully we'll both get one. That being said, I'm going to shut up, get on with the fishing now. Wish me luck guys. Guys, I'm sure you've just seen in the video, but I've just missed the pike. I'm a bit gutted, but it's not the GoPro. I'm a bit gutted, but basically my drop back indicator dropped off. It was taking line off the spool. I ran over, struck into it as you saw in the video, but nothing happened. I've since reeled it in, and there's some teeth marks on the pop-up float. It's taking a little bit, it's taking a chunk out of my pop-up float that I've been putting inside the bait. Now, my theory is what probably happened, because it was definitely taking line as I struck, because I was watching it, I was touching the line gently through my fingers, no resistance, and it was definitely taking line. So my theory was, what the pike was doing was turning in its mouth. Now I think what I feel happened is, as it was turning it, and I've just struck at the wrong time, maybe the pike had a bit of resistance on the back part of the bait and it's pulled the float and the hooks out without actually being in the pike's mouth. Who knows, it's part of pike fishing, it's never quite as simple as just striking and you don't get the fish. There's always something going on. So I'm a little bit gutted, but proper optimistic now. I put it right back in the same spot straight away, and I'm really hoping that we're going to get one. If I'm being optimistic, maybe two, but I'm seeing them topple all over the lake. They are breaking the surface. There's little silverfish jumping about. I think I've chosen a really good spot. Everything's in my favour. The wind's blowing this direction. I've got lily pads. It's nice and still. Not many people on the lake, so I think I'm in for a good shout. Let's see. Well guys, it eventually happened. I've got the pike. Just got to keep up with it now. It's not a bad one. Oh, this guy's really giving it a go. He's not happy. He's not happy. Let's see if we can get him. Is he going to come in? Is he going to come in? There he goes. Always really important, guys, to rest them before we do any pictures or anything. He's giving a really good fight in the battle, so now it's important to let him rest, get his strength back. Well guys, here we go. First pike of the day. It's a lovely pike as well. Just giving them a bit of a rest in the water. It's always important before you do any filming, or if you are doing any filming or pictures, you do give them a rest, get their energy back. That way you're not stressing them out too much. Let's have a look at, if you'll give me a chance, let's have a look at him. There we go. Yes. Pike in. Really happy. One sec, I'm going to put them away. There we go. I can get them for you there. Yes. Favourite fish. Becoming one of my favourite venues. I mean, look at the place. And already it's happened. I've got this lovely pike out, and he has nipped my finger a little bit. So if you do see any blood, it's my finger, not the pike. But what a lovely fish. I know it's not as big as Dad's, but I don't care. Any size pike that I catch, I'm always really happy for you. So, thank you, Mr. Pike. Lovely fish. There you go. Now I can feel my knuckles scrape on the bottom one with his teeth a little bit. So I'm a bit worried he's going to jump and cut my finger again. But there we go, guys. One last look at him before we put him back. Fantastic. There he is. Haha. And a happy angler. Let's get him back. You can see that, guys. It's going to give him a second to recover. You can see he's already fighting, already wanting to go. There he goes. And off he goes. Fishing it up with a cut finger. Well guys, look who's turned up. And a little bit late, if I may say so, Dad.
Thank you, James.
Why are you so late? What's going on?
Well, I feel pretty rough, to be quite honest. I've had a lousy cold, and I think there's only probably fishing and sailing would have got me out of bed this morning, and probably in that order. So I just couldn't be getting here at 6 o'clock. So what I did was I had a lie in till 7, and then I got up and then I've worked my way down. But it looks as though I've missed the best of the day. James has had he's had three. He's had one fish out, and he's had three hits this morning. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
it has climbed it up. I mean, I think I've lost 2 this morning. The one I talked to you about before, but then since Dad, or just before Dad got here,
Yeah.
I just twitched my bait while I was rigging up the other rod that was all a mess since the last pike, and I went to pull it back in, and then I clipped it all up, and it just went zooming off again.
Yeah.
And what I did actually strike into it this time, and I was playing it, but it came off. I think again I was just trying to do 2 things at once. I was messing everything up, but it was my own fault, and we know the bite at least. So we could have had 3, but we've had 1.
Having said that, it doesn't matter if you catch nothing here. It's an absolute gorgeous lake. It
Yeah,
really is. It's so
100%.
pretty.
But I think there's 1 more. I think we'll get 1 more.
I'm pretty hopeful. I'm pretty hopeful. Yeah.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. How long I stay, I don't know, but I'm hoping I'll make the day. But we'll just have to see how I feel later on. You know.
See how the fishing goes. If nothing's happening, then maybe.
Yeah. might be video in an ambulance next.
Yeah.
We'll see how we get on. See you in a bit.
Believe it or not, right after that, the right hand rod zoomed off. I struck into the pike, but as you can see now, I did run into a little bit of a problem, and that was, for some reason, my reel, the handle snapped off, which caused me a real problem because I had to keep pressure on that pike and I had to keep the line tight, but I had nothing to reel the line in with. So me and my dad decided, while panicking a little bit, that the best thing to do was to grab the line, obviously with it being braid, not wrap it around any of our hands or fingers, but grab the line, keep that constant pressure on the pike, and hopefully we'd be able to get it in. Now, we were also a little bit upset because these weren't cheap reels, and in the past we've always relied on them. They've never broken on us, and we just could not figure out what happened this time. That being said, we had to do the best we could at the time and make sure that pike was safe and no harm came to it. And luckily, we eventually did manage to get it in without too much of a fuss.
Well guys, second pike of the trip, and this one broke the reel, so we had to like hand line it in. I've never done that before, but we had to hand line the pike in. Let's have a look at it. Well guys, whenever you're doing any filming, I know I did say it before, or even just generally when you catch a fish, it's really important after the fight. It's up to you what order you're doing in. We like to get it out, take the hooks out, and then get it straight back in, give it time to rest, recover, relax. I think that's really important before you get any photos. It gives you a chance to clear the area. So we're lucky now because there's 2 of us here today, but usually what I would do is I'd have my keep net, I'd tie that to a little pole, I'd have the fish in there while I tidy the area, make sure everything I need is ready, and then I can go see the fish when I've got everything I know and I know it's going to be safe, and get my pictures then. You've got to remember, you don't want to be fighting it when it's giving all that energy, getting it out of the bank, and it's absolutely knackered, and you're there holding pictures and getting 30-40 seconds worth of pictures, but that fish is still struggling. So massively important, you know when they're ready to come out, because, well, depending how long you leave them, they'll start fighting back, they'll be moving, they'll be upright, they'll be alert, and that is the time to bring it out. Do you think it's alert now, Dad?
I think it's alert now, James.
Well then, let's get some pictures. Woo. There he goes. Let's get a photo ready.
Yep.
Now he's got a really unusual marking.
It has, hasn't it, on his side, yeah.
Across his side. There he is. Second pike of the trip. Second pike of the day. I don't think it's quite as big as the first. It's just as lively. And that is the craziest fight I've ever had. The reel snapped because we actually had to we're not sure what the footage is going to come out like because we weren't sure for recording, but we had to hand line the pike out with braid, which I'm sure you know with braid, when that pike goes on a run, you can take your fingers off if it goes for it, so we have to be super careful. Anyway, I've got a spare reel. Always bring spares, guys, just in case these things happen. But there he is. Lovely fish.
Yeah, well
How's it
done,
looking,
James.
guys? Is it good?
Well done, yeah, it looks really nice, that fella.
Okay, let's put it down.
Let's see him, has he
And
gone?
these off.
Still there. Give us a smile, James. Let's have a smile.
He jumped straight at my hand when we got down there. There we go.
it on. Keep going.
Yeah, it's wait, is the line being taken?
No.
Give it a sec. I would go for that. You in?
Yeah.
Yes, Dad.
Let's get me a...
Third fish of the day. I think we can go home after this. Whatever you do, don't lose it. 5 minutes. 5 minutes after mine.
Let's bring it in that, James.
Sorry about last time.
Number 3, is it, James, today?
Third one of the day, Dad, goes to you.
Number 3. Hello, number 3. There you go. Not the biggest pike, but one of the nicest ones.
Oh, I would say the nicest one, Dad.
Mr. Pike, eh?
No, it's a good pike, that.
Alright.
Turning out to be quite a good day, isn't it?
Very good day, yeah. Yeah.
How long after mine was
Well, that
that?
was 10 minutes, if that, yeah. You haven't even started repacking up yet, have you?
No.
There we go. Alright, I think we're putting back now. There you go, Mr. Pike. Let's put you back in the net. Let's get you back into the water, eh? Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Don't know what I know. Ease off. Ease off.
Feeling good?
Well done. Well done. Another one. 2 all. It's not out yet, is it?
No. Hopefully it'll come off.
Do you want to pass me the landing net, James?
I do it for you. No point risking it again.
No, I can do.
Don't want to get too places.
Hey, that didn't say that.
Definitely now.
That didn't say the camera down. Not big ones, are they? But
Just hold that for a sec.
there you go, James.
There's the scores and the doors now, Dad.
2 all, isn't it?
So what?
Oh, hold on, he's a bit large, this fella.
Right, how was that?
About the same size, isn't it, little fella?
Good fun though.
Yeah, not bad.
How's it compared to £25 last week?
A little bit, funny enough, a little bit harder to handle. Wow.
You happy with it?
Yeah, should we put him back? There you go.
Well guys, what an afternoon it's been. It's been absolutely non-stop, not even that much time for filming, because every time we catch one it's re-rigging it, get it back out and it'll go again.
Or lunch.
Oh, you haven't even eaten yet. It's been good, hasn't it? But yeah, it's just been a good day.
Great lake, great place.
And a crazy day with that reel at the thing. And just to say guys, I know it's dangerous.
Have you shown everybody your reel?
Yeah, I think I recorded it before.
Right.
If not, I'll get something on. But
right.
I know it's dangerous pulling the pike in with braid, because if it goes and you've got it wrapped around your finger, it can just go straight into your skin. But we had no choice. We did. It wasn't wrapped around anything, was it? We're just hand lining it out best we could.
Ouch.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's gonna have to buy a new reel now. I'm still both very ill. But good so far. We're going to try and get what, one more?
One more and then we go in, but if we can. But last year wasn't the greatest season for pike. This year's just gone off electric, hasn't it? You know,
and it's not really like full pike season yet. It's just the start, and already Dad's had that £25. We've had 5 fish. Oh no, already getting ahead of myself. 4 fish today. It's been great so far. So everything's to play for. Roger's still in. Let's get lunch finished. Give it another hour. See what happens.
Right.
Here we go.
Have a good day. Cheers. Is this the 20-pounder?
It's just small.
Oh, it's the monster.
Well guys, we were just saying we're going to finish the video. We're thinking 5 fish will be enough, and Dad was like, imagine, or we both said, imagine if the last fish was a 20-pounder. Then the alarm went off. We struck in, or Dad. Well, I keep saying Dad struck in, and maybe not 20. Take away the 0. That's what,
about
2?
3.
So, yeah,
3 or 4 pounder. Yeah, it's a fish. It's a fish. It's a pike, isn't it?
It's a lovely, perfect condition though, even though it's
absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
But Dad's had 3. I've had 2. I don't know how he does it. Not
a bad day today.
But it has been an absolute brilliant day. We've really enjoyed it. We hope the footage comes out well, because, like I said, we've been there and there. We haven't had that much time to film, because we've been rigging, throwing it in, setting things up, decluttering.
But we're there.
We are there. Would you like a picture, Dad?
No.
I'll give you a picture.
Give me a picture then. Give me a picture.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. Bye. Watch him go like a rocket. Oh, he's off. Yes. Oh, yes.
Still plenty more out there though, Dad.